We are about 15 or so miles northwest of world-famous Miami Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Miami Dolphins. The Jaguars have Josh Lambo out there to get us started, and we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Ready up.
38, Mike, 38.
22 needle.
Here we go. Here we go. Deuce, 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 deuce. Check.
They'll run for the first down here with Matt Breida. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Let's go.
Miles Jack there to make the tackle.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7.
Alert, alert. 3 down, 3 down.
Shift. Like 60. Hustle, hustle.
Tua gonna hand this one to Breida. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or two short here with third down coming up.
Yeah.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2.
They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this.
Yellow, zoom.
Y'all playing the wrong football.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave them with a 4th down. Strong start by this defense. 3rd and short, they go with a run. Stonewalled for no gain.
I played for a guy who always talked about setting tones and meeting force with force. That felt like it on that play, didn't it? And they meant it in a big way and won. What a great job by the defense.
A nice punt, but a good run back as well, 13 yards.
Let's go.
And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10.
Ready.
Minshew and the Jags now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27.
Hey, alert 48. Alert. Hey, we're going to mic the 48 right now. Let's go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. He's coming. Double up. Double up. He's coming. Double up.
And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver.
All day, baby, all
but he
day.
also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
Ready.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Hey, that QB's trash. Let's go. 48. 48's the mic. Hey, come on, no. Come on, no. Out, 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 out. Check 52. Watch twist, watch twist, watch twist.
Pilot, 64, weak.
Shift.
Gone.
Joker.
Get it.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the 1st down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, And he got there.
Let's go
Line
now.
of scrimmage,
30
the
base.
37 on 1st and 10.
Here we go, D. Hey, it's just me and you.
They run it with Carson, and they will
SOS,
only
SOS,
muster a yard here to the 38.
SOS.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
We go to work. Mike 48, Mike 48.
Recon 132 fighter.
Check.
Hey, Echo. Fire.
Minshew sets to throw. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. He's just got to be thinking, I hope that's not a harbinger of things to come. Very first pass of the afternoon, picked.
And where do you go from here? Because when you start that way, do you allow that to seep into you and stay with you the rest of the game? Or do you find a way out of it? We're going to find out.
Hey.
52 blaster. Hey, green. Blaster 6.
Mike 38, Mike 38, Mike 38. Here we go. Mike 38.
After the turnover, it's Tua. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Josh Allen leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Watch tight. Tight end's right. Watch tight. Tight end's right. 4 down.
Drill 52.
Check. Switch.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And he's going to go down again. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet.
So when you have good field position to start a drive and you give up back-to-back sacks, that can be demoralizing for a team.
So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long.
Mike 38, Mike 38, Mike 38. Hey, let's get some penetration here. Let's get some penetration. Check 13.
Shock 17. Zoom black. Rail yellow.
So that'll back him up 5. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
38's the Mike. Watch the run. Watch the run. It's soft, baby. That's baby soft.
Now Tua. They'll set up a screen for Breida. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped the yard or two short, and it's 4th down.
Set yellow 43.
We got tight left. 3 down. Wide, get wide.
43 rail.
Tight dog.
Ready.
Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. And that is going to be incomplete. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs.
10 Lobo.
Minshew going to lead up the Jaguars 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
48 right now. Let's go. Hey, tight.
Yep.
48's the
Hey, Delta.
Check, 48's the mic.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Robinson. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Check 49. Check 49.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Mike 48, Mike 48. So we got man.
Now it's Carson. About 3 yards there to the 27.
That's a good
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Set, ready? 60 outlaw.
Let's go, D. Hey, alert.
Hey, exit.
Check.
From the 27, Minshew. And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. No score after one on EA Sports. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here.
Watch the safety creep. You draw quarter. Hard.
They'll run here with Robinson. And they'll get this down to the 10. Call it a gain of 10, and they pick up the first.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for them. Show them that you're supposed to get the football.
Hey, wahoo!
You're all mine, baby. You gonna get this. You're all mine. Spot.
Now Minshew on 1st and 10. Being chased out left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That's what I'm talking
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Hey, zoom.
Out of the gun is Minshew. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
I can't believe they let you play.
From the gun, Minshew to throw. This is caught. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. From 10 yards out, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. See, it didn't seem like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This will make it into the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Big edge.
Tua sets up to pass it. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield, a really nice pickup.
Here we go. Blue 32.
I I got one. Single receiver. Hey, you're on the
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. He rifles one that's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick.
Oh, my
He
goodness.
will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender. From there, he doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And it's good to make it 14-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away.
Let's go, fellas.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they gave up the pick six, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Tight end right. Three down.
Watch out now. 50 Fury.
They run with Breida. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Give them 14 on that one and a first down. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football from triple option, you've actually called that play.
Mike 38. Watch the slant.
On play action, here's Tua. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. And a nice gain of 21 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
4 down.
This is Breida. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
65.
Running out of the gun here, Breida. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Oh, no chance.
It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
Here we go. Yellow, 22.
You go
Mike, 60.
You got tight right there.
Now it's Breida. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. Just a gain of a yard, but it's going to set him up with a 1st and goal.
Let's go now. 60 red. 60 red. 52 blaster.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14 to nothing.
Let's go.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
6 man. Check curls. Check.
17.
They'll try to run with Breida, and he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Dolphins have got it back to a 1-score game. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was, and when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. On the return, it's Taylor. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Baby. Let's go. Let's show them how to play football. Let's go.
Okay, ready?
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Not much there, only a yard. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards there, first down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Ready.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Hey, seam 6.
Come get some. Come on here. Come get some.
Here's Minshew. On Eifert over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
You're not ready. You're not.
Hey, Haywood.
48's the mic. That's right, baby. They don't want it. Mike, 48. Mike.
General West. We own them.
Check safety. Check 3. Check 3.
Throwing on first down is Minshew. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown.
Nothing here.
Well, it certainly looked to me like he tapped into the quarterback's thought process there. And what I'm hearing more and more when I go around the league, defenders sitting in on quarterback meetings trying to learn more about how they think so they can be in the right position, to be in the right spot, as he was there, to pick that one off and take it all the way back for a touchdown.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. On the return, it's Taylor. A dangerous return man showing it here.
Here we go.
Let's go now.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
48. 48's the mic. Come on, D.
Hey!
48. You don't want it. You don't want none of it. Give me it. Pick up the ball.
Minshew, 1st and 10. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Curtis Samuel in the final seconds of the first half. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. So they're able to break the tie just before halftime. Now they just don't want anything crazy to happen on the ensuing kickoff.
Yeah, they want to just add the extra point, get the kickoff taken care of, and get to the locker room with the lead that they fought so hard to get.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. Taking it about the 1. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend as we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. Minshew and the Jags now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He gives it off to Carson. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Hitting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
Hey, orbit. Protein spill.
On 2nd and 1, Minshew. And he'll let this one go deep for Chart. Minshew going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked up by Xavier Howard. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
Slice, 97.
They'll start on the ground with Breda. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line.
Protect yourself, man.
It was Taven Bryan who got him down defensively.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Ready. Black. 95.
Check 50. Check.
43 rail.
Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
I think the good offensive coordinators of the league now are looking at the fullback position and finding the right guys to hide in that spot and increase their passing game, as we just saw there. How about the run after catch? Racked him.
Well, yeah, whether it's a true fullback, a tight end you put in the fullback spot, you know they're going to be tough to bring down if you can get them the football in the passing game.
Mike 38, Mike 38. Hey, let's get off the field, D.
Go red.
The field, D.
Hey, blue. Claws red.
Let's make these babies cry.
On 1st down, here's Breda.
Babies crawl all the way back home.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Double tight, double tight. Hey, we got 3.
Hey, red.
3 down.
Fury, yellow.
Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Got it.
Minshew going to lead up the Jaguars 1st and 10 at the 34.
Watch safety.
This is Carson. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
High 7.
Now Minshew. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off Byron Jones. There he goes right side. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown.
Time to go to work. Let's go.
Ah, yes, the old tip drill works to perfection there.
Ah, you're bringing back great memories. Used to love that drill. And a lot of times in practice, you work on it, not just one tip, but multiple tips, just in case the ball stays in the air for a while, to have an awareness and the ability to go up and grab it, and then you want to get some blocking support and end up in the opposite end zone.
In that tip drill, what do you yell?
For us, it was Oski. Okay, Oski.
Different teams.
Different teams have different ways of doing it. I've heard bingo, jackpot. The worst I ever heard, though, was Frankenstein. You don't want it to be a three-syllable word.
Yeah.
You want to get it right down and go. Oski is really the preferred word.
Oski. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Fielded in the end zone.
Oh, yeah, that's how we do it.
And this will be brought out to the 25 as Taylor elects to not return it. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is making sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now, it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late. Going deep for Eifert. And it's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 26.
Here we go.
It's a big play for the Jaguars. 49 yards. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Rush in. Alpha. Ready.
Looking to throw it. Minshew. Flushed out right. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. He was out there waving his arms saying, throw it here, dropped it, not a good look.
Well, all I can do is just look at him with contempt on that one. As a defensive back, I'm saying, not as an announcer. Just like, really?
A little bit of a diva look, isn't it?
Yeah, very much so, because I think what happens is he just had too much time to think. He's wide open now. Here comes the ball, and he doesn't concentrate and drops it.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. DJ Chark, the intended target, and it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
An incomplete pass on second down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
20. Check, 48's the mic. It's our time. It's our time, guys. It's our time.
Now it's the backup Newton. This is Chenault on the receiving end. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
Check 3, check 20. Switch.
They'll run for it with Robinson. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
8. Gun. Hey, switch gears. 36. Mike, 48.
From the gun, here's Newton. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
48.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Newton. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Jerome Baker right there in coverage.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
Hey, Sam off. Rock it. Check out.
That's out to the left and complete. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Curtis Samuel, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Jaguars have moved out in front. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out and go, totally didn't affect it. Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Army. Watch that. Under crunch. 44's the mic. Check.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
Here we go, D. Get off the field. No. Off.
Shovel, 38.
Mike,
Here's Breida. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory.
Good job, D.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Set, ready. 45, White.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Okay, ready?
Mike 38. Mike 38. Ain't no.
Watch out now. 50 Fury.
Wins home. Mike 38. Mike 38.
Blue, go.
She runs.
Black Ultra.
That's the Mike. Get in the weight room. Get in the weight
Ready, go.
On 2nd down, and he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. But I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10.
Kill.
That will give to Breida. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
That's the way you fly that
Officially,
ball.
it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Here we go.
2nd and 11.
22.
I smell fear.
10 cycles.
I smell fear in that offense. 38's the Mike. Not today, you aren't. Not today.
Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. And over the middle, this is Parker. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Great change up there on the route and got that inside release, made it a successful pitch and catch.
Well, the first thing you want to do is have him thinking that you're going outside. Make a move in that direction. Then you really don't run the route against the whole body of the defender. You run against a half of him, and the inside half, and he took it right across his face, got inside, and won that route in a big way.
Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Don't say nothing.
On 1st down, it's Carson. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down.
Pilot, 64, weak.
He'll drop to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Score!
Curtis Samuel with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Jags take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
Come on, baby, let's go. Get excited. Let's go. Let's go.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Check three.
From the gun, it's Tua. Open man, it's Preston Williams. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. And again, it's Tagovailoa. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down. Great job of tackling there to prevent the first down.
One of the toughest skills in football, open field tackling. A lot of times one-on-one against a shifty receiver. He got it done in a nice way that time.
Watch one. Yellow, zoom, seal, black.
38 to Mike. Here we go. Mike 38. Mike 38. Mike 38. All day.
Tua on 4th down. He'll get this complete to his running back, Bowden. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Mike 38. Man, I got you. 38 to Mike.
Tua setting up shop to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. He gets this one complete to Bowden. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down.
Tight ends Ringo. Tight ends on the Ringo. Hey, we got 4.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. That'll be caught for a Dolphin touchdown. It's Williams. Preston Williams there to make the grab. And the Dolphins able to get this back within a touchdown. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. On the return, it's Taylor. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Come on, let's go.
Ready?
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that whole conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Let's go.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Check 6 guy.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And now a timeout taken here defensively with 2:07 remaining. So they'll also have the stop coming up at the 2-minute warning. The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard.
Hey, man.
6-6. Pull it high. 25.
They run again with Cactus. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it'll be 3rd down. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Mike 48. Hey, here we go.
Hey, Echo. Yes.
48's Mike. Man, I got you.
Yo, Jackrabbit, come on.
Hey, alert 48. Alert. Hey, we got Mike.
Out of the gun is Minshew. He's going deep for Brown. That's caught inside the 20. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Might want to remember that 3rd down play, 37 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
Check 99.
Go. Check, crunch. Get it.
Here's Carson. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Let's go. 60 yards.
Hey, watch the ball.
X3. 218 chopper. Hey.
Watch the flag.
Hey, exit.
Watch the flag.
Ready.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Man open left side is Brown. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6.
Go.
Step it up.
Hey, Wahoo.
Watch the ship. Hey, alert 48.
Now.
48 right now. Let's go. I got him.
From the gun, Minshew to throw. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
Well, they were backed up on 3rd and goal, and when you saw him start to scramble, my thought process was he'll get what he can and maybe get out of bounds. But he got a little bit greedy there, and in this case, greed was good as he got into the end zone.
Lambeau to add on the extra point. And the lead is up to 14. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
boys. Let's go. Let's go.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positive.
Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
Open man is Samuel, complete. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
So this will be a win for Jacksonville. And, partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Yeah, real football.
Not preseason football, where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason, and now I'm listening to you. So for the Jaguars, hey, you get a win, you get it on the road. You can't ask for much more than that to start the year. And they will be at home for one next week against the Las Vegas Raiders. Meanwhile, for Miami, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll try again next week at home against New England. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.